It is a fact that many carjackers think they will get away with their crime pretty easily, but what happens when they finally mess with the wrong car? Here are some of the most interesting cases, starting with these two idiots that decided to start mocking a guy that just got out of his car for having a walking issue. How that turned out is absolutely mad. The dumb guy literally sucker punched him for nothing. And while he was lucky to not get his lesson, that wasn't the case here, where a thief saw a family getting out of the car waiting to steal it, but as he approached, the owner acted smart. The owner threw the keys at his own roof, with the thief just standing there having got absolutely embarrassed, not only to the family but to the millions that saw how useless of a thief he is. A Florida man that is known for stealing cars in the area went on to do his biggest crime to date, which was to carjack a literal truck and try to get away with it, with the police chase becoming absolute cinema.
Ideas on fitting? Can we fit a two-wheel drive or a two-wheel rear vehicle? What kind of vehicle is it again? We're coming out and have I'm sorry. Celebration Point, not hard to It's a short box truck. Get this vehicle off the road. Corey, where you at now? R393, R393. 75 catch, I can stick out in front of Madison Hills and shut up. Why you going next week? We're eastbound. We're past the Burger King eastbound. I'll call from the ESO. Northbound at the new Butler Plaza. About 37 Boulevard.
He's really locked in at the perfect opportunity in that plaza.
Hey, pulling into the Best Buy. Alright, we're back on Archie Road. I am now the lead vehicle. Oh, signal 4 into a ASO K9, hotel eastbound, late T. Hey, you good? You can get where the island, I'm gonna take a look at the car. Alright, we are at 35th Boulevard. Attention, we are going through the Metro Diner Plaza,
He jumped out of the car, and that was the time the cops had to shine quick. While he did get his lesson for good, it would have been great to see this case also serve instant karma, as a dumb thief decided to go into perhaps the greatest MMA fighter's garage and try to steal from him, only for him to get the big guns out. He chases him around his house like a rat, but unfortunately he only got arrested. These two idiots saw a young, helpless woman in her car and immediately went up to steal the car and drive away. And while the plan was smart, they didn't know the police were watching everything. Owners pulling out guns to defend their properties is not something strange. What is strange is this exact clip, where the owner saw people try to steal from him and pulled out a literal RPG like the ones you see in movies. And while that was a heroic act from this young guy, it wasn't as heroic as what this father did when a carjacker wanted to take his car while he was with his baby, and the aftermath was just brutal.
Hey! Hey! Go out from there. Where you in my car? Just go back. Hey! Hey, there, good! What the you stupid? What the doing?
It really shows that fathers are a different type of breed. These dumb thieves went on to steal a catalytic converter thinking it would be easy. As they were trained to do such things, someone saw them and started shooting at them, but not with regular guns, but instead with paintballs. Turns out that dumb thieves like them only deserve the mockery of a shot from a paintball. Earlier, we showed that you do not want to mess with an MMA fighter's property, and another clear example is here where someone decided to cause trouble to the literal psychopath of the MMA scene, Sean Strickland. And when he heard something outside his home, he quickly took action. Judging by what Sean Strickland stands for, the guy is lucky not to have his brains blown out. These masked men saw a parked car at an empty parking lot and immediately took action. What they didn't know was that the owner was there waiting for them and absolutely serving them karma. They all got scared like little rabbits when they heard the gunshots, showing that they are not so tough after all. This guy had the whole state watching his car chase when he did something that literally shocked everyone. While he was getting chased by the police, he switched cars mid-chase, something that no other criminal would dare do. He thought he escaped the police after all that, but they had calculated everything, and in the end he paid the full price. This guy saw someone putting air into his tires and thought it was smart to jump into the car and drive away. What he didn't know is that the owner outsmarted him by 100 times. We are sure he learned his lesson after that, something that happened to these three young thieves too, when they tried stealing a car, until one neighbor noticed them and immediately took action. It's safe to say that he made them shit their pants. Same thing that happened to this guy that was outside a shop waiting to steal a motorcycle, thinking the owner didn't notice him, and right when he thought that he got kicked into the shadow realm. It's good to watch your surroundings, something that this idiot should have had in mind when he went out of his car to disturb a driver, not knowing that the police were right behind him, watching him.
What is happening right now?
This just shows that carjackers will almost always receive instant karma.